Okay, I am seeing some people forge ahead. And you're getting into the weeds, and some of this stuff. Oh, sorry, I didn't use my new earbuds because it's new technology and it's scary. And anyway, so we still got the old ones. So you are forging ahead, but we haven't talked about all the elements that we need to talk about for you to succeed in filling out your spreadsheets. So, what does every single story have? Read it again and again and again and again until this is in your bones, again and again and again and again. Every single story has a character who wants something. There's an obstacle to them getting what they want. They fight against that obstacle and they succeed or fail. All of them. Every single story, modern story. So we've all got our characters. And because we worked on the premise, which you did a great job, we have got a goal. Now, it's implicit, not explicit, which maybe is why some of us are missing it. But your goal has to be, in the very, very big picture, to overcome the big bad apocalypse that you have set in motion. Right? You're doing a 6-book series, so we're going to have to talk about this in sections. But there is an overreaching arc of being your character having to overcome this big existential threat. Because in our genre, if you don't overcome that threat, humanity is decimated and dies. All of us, we all die. Planet survives, nature survives, ecological things happen, but we all die in our flavor of post-apoc. So you've already got the big external goal, the big thing they have to beat, the big impossible thing that they've got to struggle against. You've already got it. That's the end of book 6 is when they succeed against, in our genre, they succeed against the big bad. Not everybody succeeds. You're going to kill characters off. There are going to be people who fall along the wayside. But at the end of it, your main thread is this scrappy underdog character who doesn't believe that they can do it. Luke Skywalker, Katniss, just keep going. You pick a character who has got some kind of barrier to not being able to do this massive impossible thing because they're not suited to it. And that's your big overreaching arc. That is your character set up against this impossible goal. There's another layer of goal. Because we're writing a series, you are going to have smaller external goals that your characters have to overcome. So, for example, in our series, My Team, we have got mutant cicadas. Not only do they eat crops, they're mutant, they also are poisonous to the touch. And they are decimating the land as they go across the land. And so that is our big bad that we have to overcome. If we don't find a way to get rid of these pests, they are going to actually eat us out of existence. And we can't touch them because they're poisonous. So that's our end point for book 6. But book 1, we're looking at characters who are scrabbling around and trying to get to safety. And getting to safety could be the obstacle, could be the goal, of the end of book 1. Could be, right? That's what we're going to work out. What is the interim goal and what are the obstacles to that goal? So you've got big goal, which is the end of book 6. Then you've got smaller goal, which is the end of the book that you're writing in. And then you've got another layer. Then you've got the flaw or the misbelief. And the flaw or the misbelief actually is what the interior goal is to overcome that misbelief. I tried to give you that feedback on some of your sheets where the mirroring of what the interior goal is related directly to the flaw or misbelief. So if you've got a character who believes, I'm a loser, I can't do anything, I'm a total failure, I'm not up to this, the thing they have to overcome internally by the end of their arc might not be the end of the book, might not be the end of book 3. It just depends on how long their arc is. But for their character arc, they have to overcome that interior obstacle. You still with me? So we've got 3 layers of things that they're fighting against. Big bad, interim goal, interior goal. So I'm trying to think of some examples. So let's think about Katniss. So Katniss starts out just wanting to get food, right, for her family. And then she has to protect her sister. And then she has to do this for her prefecture. I can't remember what they call it. And so you've got these smaller, getting bigger challenges. You twist it, you twist it, you twist it. And she takes it on, even though she thinks she can't. And then, you know, we're throwing children into an arena and making them fight each other for food until she decides, fuck you. Actually, the big bad is the people who are making us do this. And we have to fight against them, not fight against each other. I mean, talk about friggin' awesome. And then will they succeed or fail in that big fight that we didn't even know was coming at the beginning of book 1? Let's think of some other examples that we might all know. If you're going to write in post-apoc eventually, you're going to have to read The Stand. Don't read the long version. I know that that's heresy, and the people who love King love the long version. Read the shorter version. So the big bad is this virus that is killing people in the world. And are they going to be able to get to safety and away from this virus and not die is the big goal. But he's also got other things going on because he has got evil incarnate that is whispering in people's ears and making them kill each other. We don't have that kind of supernatural element. Our readers don't go for that. Our readers are really based as much as possible in reality. But he's also got Mother Abigail, who is talking in people's dreams about hope and reaching where she is and becoming part of her tribe. And we've got good against evil, and that's the other big fight. Now, at the end of The Stand, he's got the twist where, they triumph against evil, and then evil rises again. Our readers don't want that. Our readers want you to have a big, resounding triumph, even if 3/4 of the world's population has died. Your main character, who was so flawed at the beginning, has overcome all of the external obstacles by overcoming their internal obstacle to meet the goal. And the goal at the end is to defeat the big bad. All right, I hope that this is clear. I hope you understand that you need several layers of obstacles and you need to nail down your goal, because you cannot work out where everyone is going until you know what the end game is. For some of your characters, the end game, I'm so sorry, the end game is going to be at the end of book 1, book 2, book 3. But for somebody who should be your in every book, or, most of your books, they are the person who is going to go up against the big bad and defeat it in the end. All right, shoot me questions. I'm going to be in and out because we're getting ready for this storm. And we have to batten down the hatches, literally. It's one of these historic storms. Yay. But I will answer questions. I want to get us all back on track. Micah's still reading. Everything is going great. And I am here to help you. We can do this. All right. Shoot me questions if this isn't clear.